Oh man. What's up, Pack? Whew. Been a good day, but my back is jacked. Hey, is everybody there? I'm gonna go out here where I'm gonna go outside where I got better reception. We're in this warehouse again, and the reception is horrible. So I'm gonna go outside here. All right, that's a little better. So sorry so late. We kind of had a wild night. We got separated. We were panhandling outside of the Daughtry concert here in town. And hey Sarah, what's up, Smiths? And so kNOWCASH is singing this Daughtry song, and when people would come up, I don't know if y'all know who Daughtry is, but he's a country singer. We'd be like, have you ever heard a black man sing Daughtry? And scored about $20, and but then we had this one family. They came back and gave Beyond a ticket to the concert, so he got to go into concert. Hey, how y'all doing tonight? Good. So so me and Beyond been separated a little bit. The good thing is he was able to get us about $20, and I took $4.30 of that and walked about 1.5 miles to Wendy's and got me a 4 for $4. So I've had 2 good meals today. That double stack at Wendy's was about the equivalent of a steak at T-Bone's after having not eaten for a while. So I want to kind of show y'all how we got hooked up with this warehouse, because it's going to be 30 degrees again tonight. I don't think we're going to be able to stay here tonight. We're going to stay at the local shelter if we're able to check in. But we're kind of in an alleyway. If you can see here, trash cans and stuff, and so right across from where we were sleeping, which is behind this restaurant, there was a metal door right here, and we were sleeping over there in that corner, and this guy let us in. So we've been good to go with shelter today. Got food, got some water. Like I said, panhandle, didn't get any money, but I hadn't seen kNOWCASH in probably about 4 hours since he got into that concert, which I didn't want to hold him back from. And then the local news picked us up. We were kind of filming a recap of the day, and the local news came and wanted to know what we were doing, so we talked to them. So it's been a good day, actually. It's kind of like a lot of up and down. It's been a long day. It seems like the days just take forever. You know, generally I would get started in my day and I don't look at the clock, but the day just seems like it's just dragged on and on. Probably walked another 5 miles today in a smaller proximity, but we were just trying to engage people and walking back and forth and just trying to see what we could do as far as panhandling, you know, which again, like I said, didn't work out too much. And we're kind of in a food, you've heard of these places called a food desert. Well, the downtown area of the city, and I think everybody pretty much knows that we're in Augusta now, Augusta, Georgia. This area, which is about a 2-mile radius, there's no CVS, there's like no Wendy's, there's no McDonald's. I had to walk a couple miles down the interstate to find a Wendy's. So it's just a tight area. We've seen several homeless people today. I guess because we went to the food pantry, we kind of met a lot of them and knew who they were, but there's a big homeless presence here. Although there's no panhandle, there's a lot of city ordinances against panhandling and assisting the homeless. There seems to be a pretty big following here. I mean, pretty big homeless population here. There's probably about 300 at the food bank that we went to. But today's been a good day. I'll tell you, after the lows of yesterday, and I'm glad that God kind of started us off, with a rough day like yesterday, because it really got us into character, so to speak, real quick, and kind of broke us down real quick, and to come to today and get food and get water and have some good interactions just was refreshing. So some takeaways. One, my first takeaway came from yesterday. Never pass a homeless person walking in the rain without offering them some type of assistance, a ride, or something like that. Today, my takeaways are: always say hey to a homeless person. Just acknowledge them. I swear I said hey to like 20 people today, and I only had probably about 3 or 4 of them actually say hey back. It was, pretty much ignored all day. So just say hey, and keep a couple dollars on you in case someone has a need. I'm going to keep a case of bottled water. Nobody's offered water. Water is one thing that I did not think would be an issue, and outside of the food bank, there's no running water in this warehouse that we're staying. There's no heat, so there's no running water. We hadn't had money to get bottled water, so water is a bigger issue than I thought it would be. Be a detriment to them if they're struggling with any kind of addiction or whatever. Just be a blessing to them. It will give you some opportunities, just to have a conversation with them. I've always been one to not give homeless people any money, but I don't think that $2 to $3 would have been a huge blessing and encouragement to me today if somebody would have just done that. So, but the biggest thing is just say, hey. I've had so many people walk around me, cut the corner so they didn't have to engage me. Just keep their head down, kind of ignore me, walk fast. All the things that I expected to see, but in the eyes of everyone that I've run into today, I'm truly homeless, and they look at me as a homeless person. Another funny thing was we were at the food bank, and you couldn't take your bag into the food bank, and everyone was like dropping their bags down, and I was all concerned about someone stealing my bag, and Beyond was like, Bryan, nobody wants your bag, man. Nobody's going to steal your bag, because I got everything in that bag. I got an extra pair of underwear, I got some wet wipes, I got a lighter, so I'm all like worried about my bag, and he said, homeless people aren't like that. They're not gonna steal your bag, and everybody was real nice to me. Hey, we got Beyond coming in. He must be out of the concert, so I'm gonna bring him in, and we'll wrap up with whatever Beyond's got to say. I don't know if he's going to be able to come in or not, but anyway, he's going to be super excited coming out of that concert. I know he's going to be stoked about that. But it's been a good day, y'all. It's been a blessing. All the prayers, so many people have sent their prayers, and they have truly been felt. No shower. I'm going to wake up day 2 with no shower, probably by the end of. I always said, when you can smell yourself, other people have been smelling you for days. So I expect that that's going to happen. But we're going to be safe tonight, and try try to get into shelter tomorrow. Hopefully get a shower when we get into shelter. And I'm going to try one more time to add. Oh, there he is.
What's happening, brother?
Man.
Hey, they got you frozen, man. But look, let me show you where I'm at. Look at all these people out here. We back here waiting on Dolphin to come out. Look at that. Wow, man, you can't make this up. Somebody paid for me to come see Daltrey tonight. I was standing out on the street singing Daltrey. I sing it so well for some people. I'm hoarse now, but I'm gonna do it for you. 10 miles from town, and I just broke down. Hold on. I'm so excited. Y'all got me crazy. I'm on here with my director. We trying to do a lot at one time. But give me 1 minute. I'm going to sing for them, and then I'm going to come back to y'all, all right? 10 miles from town, and I just broke down. Go ahead, sing it.
I'm out here alone.
Ooh.
Just trying to get home.
Ooh.
Tell you I was wrong, but you
already know.
Believe me, I won't stop at nothing.
Go ahead.
To see you, so I've started running.
All that I'm after is
life full of laughter.
Go ahead.
As long as I'm laughing with you.
I'm gonna sing it after her. Go ahead.
I'm thinking that all that still matters is love and laughter. After the life we've been through. 'Cause I know there's no life after you.
10 miles from town, and I just broke down. What's the second part of that? Smoke on the side of the road. I'm out here alone, and I didn't get home to tell you I was wrong, but you already know.
Believe me, I won't stop at nothing to see you, so I've started running.
All that I'm after is a life full of laughter. As long as I'm laughing with you, I think that all that still matters is love ever laughter. After the life we've been through, I know there's no life with you. I just left, Brian. I'm trying to get back to you, but I gotta see Daltrey with all these people. Come on, man. I'm sorry I left you, but it was worth it. Don't you think so? I can't hear you.
I did Daltrey up for some money I spent all that you raised earlier.
At least I left you straight with all of my tips I made. I gave you all the tips so you would be straight. All right? So don't hate me. I'll be to you in less than 15 minutes. All right, brother? Peace and love. I'll holler.
So as y'all can see, kNOWCASH got hooked up with a ticket, and I got hooked up with some a Wendy's for. I'll be honest with you, that 4 for 4 was just as good as what he got at Daltrey. I'm sure it was a good concert, but I've never had a better double stack and 4 chicken nuggets in my life. So it was good stuff. But anyway, hey, I appreciate all y'all support. I'm sure that the next few days are going to start getting lengthy. Just being tired and some different things settling in, but very hopeful, very encouraged today. Thanks so much for your prayers. I'm learning a lot. I'm learning exactly and having the experience that I wanted to have, that I was looking to have. I'm already seeing people that are following our post, get active with helping the homeless, and someone gave someone $10 that was homeless, thinking of me, and that's what this is all about, just to change our hearts, to change our perceptions, to change our actions, and to just be better Christians, to serve those in need, and helping beyond drawing attention to Him, and that's what I hope happens. We've come back to the House of Hope with a different culture of meeting homeless people's needs where they are, and then bringing them to the services that we provide. So thank y'all so much. I'm going to go to sleep now and bundle up, but we'll be checking in throughout tomorrow. Got a a lot of things we're going to be doing with some local homeless tent cities and different things that we're going to be checking out. So as kNOWCASH would say, since he's not with me, peace and love, and we'll check in there with y'all tomorrow. Thanks so much. Love you guys. Appreciate it.